All right. Those of you joining on the Living Well Now lifestyle group, welcome. Thanks for being here. Those of you joining me on Zoom, uh, also welcome. Excited that you're here. And as far as this Intro to Oils class, we're going to dive in. And those of you joining on YouTube, welcome. I am Aaron Lehman. I'm part of the Living Well Now leadership team. And yeah, just excited to share tonight. This will be 28 minutes long, maybe 31, but I'm going to do my best to be right in that zone. And so, yeah, I've been using oils since 2006 from Young Living, and yeah, I feel good. I'm smelling good, and I just want to share the news, share the word with other people. Yeah, I just have found these oils to be super transformative in my life, in my wife's life. I know everyone has their unique path to wellness and their unique wellness journey, the life story. For me, these oils have been an amazing tool for my body, mind, spirit wellness. I think initially I saw them more as um, more focused on my physical body, which wonderful, right? Wonderful to find rituals and habits and lifestyle habits that support our physical body. Um, and also then the mental, emotional, spiritual part, that really over the last decade, probably of my Young Living use, has become way more prevalent and way more my reason for using the oils. But all, as we know, all of those zones influence each other, right? Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. A habit for one is a blessing to all parts of our whole being. So yeah, if this is your first time being introduced to oils, welcome. Yeah, feel free to reach out to me, but definitely reach out to the person who invited you to watch this, be it on YouTube. If they tagged you on the Living Well Now lifestyle group, yeah, just reach out to them if you have specific questions related to your own wellness goals. Because at the end of the day, it is about your wellness goals and your wellness needs, and you finding solutions and habits and rituals that support you on your journey. So let's continue on here um, and see how the slides work. Okay, disclaimer. I am not a doctor or healthcare professional here to diagnose, cure, prescribe, any of that. I have just been faithfully using oils since 2006. So yeah, that's wild that this summer will be 18 years. Yeah, or this August. Yeah, this August will be 18 years. So wild. Yeah, and I'm just passionate, as I mentioned off at the beginning, is I'm just passionate about sharing and educating and inviting people to consider this Young Living lifestyle as a possible blessing in their life. So let's continue on. Essential oils are the lifeblood of a plant, and when these plants are grown in the right conditions, harvested at the correct time, and distilled with the utmost care, they can aid in keeping our bodies, minds, spirits healthy, well, and happy. And essential oils are composed of teeny molecules, and these molecules are so small that they can pass through our tissues and directly into our cells. And our systems are super effective and can transport these molecules all over our bodies within a matter of minutes. Why Young Living? This summer, Young Living is celebrating 30 years of natural wellness education, natural wellness inspiration, natural wellness sharing and products. Young Living has 25 seed to seal farms around the world and is an industry leader with their testing and their commitment to providing the best of the best when it comes to essential oils and natural products to the world. Young Living has over 600 life-changing products and members in 100 countries globally. And we also love that Young Living has the Young Living Foundation. And that has been a huge blessing to many communities and individuals near and far here in the United States and abroad as well. So the Seed to Seal Promise is a huge reason many of us choose to use the Young Living oils. And yeah, this promise is that from the time a seed is planted to the time an oil gets bottled up and sent to us, we know that we're getting the best of the best. We know that they're not sacrificing and they like sacrificing any due diligence, any focuses. Like they're just so focused on providing us the best of the best when it comes to oils. And a lot of us have been to farms and have seen this seed to seal promise in action, whether that's at the Mona, Utah farm. Some of us have been to the farm in Idaho. Others have been to Ecuador, Croatia, the south of France, and we've seen the seed to seal promise in action, which is just a huge blessing for those of us who are members and are using these oils and have been for a long time to be able to see where the plants come from, right? Where these oils come from. Young Living has a huge global impact with warehouses around the world, with, as we said, farms around the world, and just constantly looking. Gary Young, who was the founder, it was his mission to get essential oils in every home on the planet. And so that's why many of us choose to share, because we have experienced huge blessings and benefits from using these oils and these products. And so we share with others. So how to use them? Um, Typically 3 ways with Young Living essential oils, right? I would imagine that the most commonly used are the topical and aromatic ways. So topical would just mean you take a bottle of Thieves, you put a drop on your hands, maybe you massage it onto your feet. This is oil. This bottle is about empty, so I'll do that. So you can put a drop on your hands, breathe it in. You can massage it on your feet. You can apply topically. Really important to keep in mind if you are brand new to using oils, just when you're applying topically, just be mindful. Everybody's skin is different. Thieves might feel warm to your skin. You'll want to be intentional, right? These oils have, like Thieves has cinnamon and clove, which are both hot oils in them or in it. And so when I get out of the shower, I'm not slopping, putting Thieves on my face or on the back of my neck. So just being mindful and just check in with your friend, and you'll get to know them. But just proceed slowly. Find a carrier oil that you love. Young Living has some great massage oils. There's also coconut oil, jojoba oil. You can find a carrier oil that you love best, and then you can like mix them together. 1 drop of peppermint, 1 drop of any of these oils goes a long way. So you don't really need 4 drops with that carrier oil. You literally could just take a drop of peppermint, massage it on your temples, back of your neck, or on your tummy, wherever you choose to use that. And just being mindful of different of how you apply it. Aromatically, Young Living has many diffusers available to us, and so you can load up your diffuser with water and your favorite oils and just diffuse them throughout your house. You can also just breathe an oil in straight from the bottle. I do a feelings kit meditation often on my Instagram and Facebook, and I just love breathing the oils in and just remembering how powerful just the scent, the aromatic scent is of just breathing it out of the bottle. Yeah, so diffuser, just breathing it, cupping your hands and breathing it in. And then the last one is Young Living has a vitality line. And so they show up in these white labeled bottles. And this means that the oil's labeled vitality. It just means that if you want to put a drop of Digize Vitality in a big glass of water, you can do it. Be mindful when you're using the vitality oils to use stainless steel, to use glass. I just prefer not to use plastic with any of the vitality oils myself. That's my personal preference. So if you make a marinade using some lemon vitality or some sort of a dressing, you can just put it in a glass bowl. So yeah, or you can make capsules with the vitality oils as well. I haven't done that as much lately. More so back in the day, I would make little capsules for digestive support. Yeah, so anyway, continuing on. All right, so oils to get started. There are lots of ways to get started. Young Living has a lot of great starter bundles that you can dive in with to launch into your Young Living journey. These 12 oils are my person. I just love these. They're many of my main go-tos. And so, yeah, let's just dive in. So lavender. If you are watching on Facebook or on YouTube and you have personal experiences or on Zoom, I'm not going to be able to be as interactive with your comments, but feel free to chime in how you use these specific oils. For me, lavender, I would say that I use this in three different ways. One, muscle relaxation. If I wake up in the middle of the night and my neck and shoulders are feeling a little snugged up, maybe from like a workout that I maybe pushed too hard, I will just throw a little lavender onto my shoulders. Like probably just a drop or two onto my neck and shoulders. I just massage it in for a couple minutes, and then I've been amazed at how much that changes my shoulder tension game. Like I'll wake up the next morning and be like, what? I don't even feel that anymore. So yeah, so that's one way I like to use lavender. And lavender is also a great relaxation oil. So it's another one that I'm more often using when it's sleepy time or I'm, just exhausted and needing to take a nap. And then lavender also I love for skin. So sometimes as a bald man, I go out without my sunscreen on and yeah, get a little too much sun. And so I'll just take organic coconut oil and lavender and apply that onto my whole head just to help my skin recover from that overexposure to the sun. So that's lavender for me. And yeah, amazing oil. As you can also screenshot, if you're watching along, you could screenshot these graphics to get some of the recommendations they have on these slides. All right, frankincense. For me, frankincense, I use currently, I'm using it for skin. I literally, before bed at night, I take a drop and I massage it onto my nose and onto the right here onto my scalp. So I do this. And I do that every night right now because I have this little dot on the tip of my nose that has been there for quite a while. And I've heard a lot of people talk about frankincense to support different skin needs. And so, yeah, I'm just faithfully trying that to see how it, maybe this red little spot, maybe you can't even see it right now, but for me, it's been noticeable the last 3-4 years or whatever. So I've just been trying to do frankincense consistently every night on my nose and then also on my scalp because I bump my head on a lot of things as a tall man. I also, yeah, I get scrapes on my head often. So that's another reason I'm putting frankincense on my nose and my head. For me, frankincense is yoga, prayer, meditation oil. Okay. So if any of those resonate with you, this is an oil to just breathe in, slow down, say a prayer, drop into a meditation or a yoga practice. Yeah. So those are a few ways I like to use frankincense. Pan away. I actually don't even have on site here. I've got Cool Azul, which is another similar oil to Pan Away. But Pan Away is wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, and peppermint. And I talked about using lavender on my neck and shoulders. Most Young Living members would say Pan Away is their go-to. Pan Away, Deep Relief, Cool Azul. These are three of the go-tos when it comes to muscle and joint tension. And I'll just use the word tension. So yeah, you can massage that into your knees, pan away into your knees. I used to use it a lot on my knees. You can massage it into your low back. Maybe you drove from California to Arizona and did a big 6-hour drive and you're like a little stoved up afterward. Yeah, massaging some pan away onto your back and down into your hips, your glutes would be really soothing to that whole zone. Yeah, so that is pan away. Muscles and joints, yeah, just tension, muscular joint relief. Okay, that's a couple tips on that one. Raven. Raven for me has me thinking about just my respiratory system. So it's got just goodness inside of it. Let me just read what it is really quickly because, yeah, just for those of you who are intrigued. Camphor, lemon, wintergreen, and peppermint, and eucalyptus radiata. And so this one smells glorious, and just is a great one to diffuse for immune system support. Yeah, if you love the scent, I mean, diffuse on a regular basis. Also a great one to just massage. For me, I would just massage it into my chest, right? Just kind of massage it in onto my chest. Again, if you're brand new, maybe you use a carrier oil, maybe you don't. Um, See how your skin responds to it. But I mean, that is like magic. That smells amazing. Wintergreen, peppermint, camphor, lemon, eucalyptus radiata. I mean, this is one to diffuse. Yeah, one to massage onto your feet. Maybe if somebody in your house is working through needing extra immune system support, massaging that onto their feet would be super worthwhile. So that's Raven. All right, next one is Valor. Valor for me is a courage oil, like valor or valor in Spanish. Yeah, it means courage, bravery, and strength. So this is one that I actually used a lot when I was a high school teacher. I taught math, I taught communications and leadership classes, and just, you know, motivating, inspiring 30 kids at a time to like focus on what you're working on is an emotional journey, a mental journey, physical journey. And so putting Valor on the back of my neck just kind of helped me stay grounded. It's a woodsy oil, um, black spruce, camphor, blue tansy, frankincense, geranium. So really, really helpful for me just in the with grounding. And I don't know about you, I think a lot of us are quite stimulated often in our like mentally, maybe perhaps even overstimulated, right? We've got a lot coming at us. These phones, right? We're taking in a lot of stimuli. Valor for me is like going to the woods, going to the woods, putting the phone away, taking a little 5 minute break, turn on a soothing song, put some Valor in the diffuser or massage it onto the back of your neck, breathe it in. And I think you're going to be amazed. Yeah, I mean, I've been smelling this for almost 18 years and yeah, it's still glorious. All right, next one, peace and calming. Peace and calming, again, body, mind, spirit, wellness, as I mentioned at the beginning, right? These are all interconnected. There's a lot of research that continues to be discovered about how, right, how much our emotional journey, our mental journey impacts our physical body and vice versa, right? Our movement impacts our emotions, impacts our mental health. And so peace and calming is a great oil for relaxation before bed. It smells amazing. If you're seeing the slide, ylang ylang, orange, tangerine, patchouli, and blue tansy. Yeah, great one to diffuse, great one to massage onto little kiddos' feet. My wife and I are expecting a baby in August, and so I would imagine Peace and Calming is going to be one of our go-tos, as well as the oil Gentle Baby. But yeah, really excited. This Peace and Calming really is that invitation, right? To just breathe, to slow it down a notch. So I see this one as a mental, emotional, spiritual support oil. And yeah, recommend diffusing, recommend massaging on the feet, recommend massaging onto your neck and shoulders for calming. Stress Away, another amazing oil, which has copaiba, cedarwood, ocotea, and lavender. And this would be right in there, right? We all have preferences and like oils that we resonate with more or less. And so Stress Away is right in there as far as mental, emotional, spiritual support, which then is blessing our whole physical body as well. So yeah, a great one to massage into shoulders, into hands, into feet, and also to put in your diffuser, yeah, anytime throughout the day. I've also had many teammates just say that they breathe. They have it in their at their work desk, and they just pull it out during, if it's like a high stress time or they're feeling a little overwhelmed, and just will breathe in that stress away. Also, just an idea to think about is like a lot of what our Young Living journey is like figuring out if there are replacements, right? So instead of using a cologne, a perfume, an over-the-counter deodorant or whatever, finding other alternatives. So maybe Stress Away becomes your perfume. Maybe Peace and Calming becomes your cologne. Maybe Frankincense becomes your cologne, or Valor. I personally don't wear deodorant. I just, for the last 4 or 5 years, I use patchouli, ylang ylang. Lately, it's been cypress oil, and I love that scent. And yeah, it works incredible, just as my deodorant. So it's looking at the oils, looking at the options, finding what resonates with you. Maybe you find a scent that's like yours that you love, and you'll make it your cologne or perfume or deodorant. And next, lemon vitality. So again, a drop of lemon in a big glass of water. You could make lemon scones if you wanted to with the lemon vitality. Great immune system supporting oil, great to diffuse for those of you who like the smell of citrus. And yeah, just a really, I kind of forgot to mention that my deodorant also includes typically a citrus oil, patchouli, ylang ylang, cypress, and orange or lemon. And I'll throw that in there. So lemon vitality, amazing oil, great for just overall immune system, digestive support. Yeah, so that is another amazing oil. I will also say Young Living has these thieves sprays that you can get, and I personally love once they run out of the thieves blend, I will make my own sprays, and then I'll just have like a bathroom spray that I can go in, or a room spray, right? And you can take that lemon vitality or some of your favorite scents and create your own little blends and have a bathroom spray versus using, I was raised in a house that had Glade in it. Maybe you have Glade in your house right now, or Febreze or something, and you're like, you know what? Maybe I could just go with plants. I think it's an incredible option, worth considering. All right, peppermint vitality. Again, another great one to think about throwing in a drop of peppermint into a big glass of water. Digestive support, you could make little capsules. My wife and I used to do lemon, peppermint, and digize in a capsule during some of our traveling adventures. If we were ever working through some digestive challenges, we would make little capsules with those 3 oils. It's a very cooling oil. So I remember I am also a massage therapist, and when I was giving back to back to back massages. By the time I got to that 3rd massage, I was like feeling a little pooped. And so I would throw a drop of peppermint just like that, and I would go massage it into my neck. And I just loved the cooling. It was just like an energizing, cooling feeling. I've also been known to take this out to dance with friends, just to keep me awake and keep me dancing. Yeah, so I don't know how you use peppermint, but those are some of my go-tos. Yeah, so we'll stop there on peppermint. Digize, as I mentioned, great digestive support oil blend. Ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli are in this one. So again, a drop under the tongue would be lovely. I had a lot of pastries this morning for breakfast, and I haven't. This is my first time using Digize. I've just been hydrating like wild, and drank some nice green juice, and kind of kept it pretty low key, clean, nutrient dense the rest of the day after having so many pastries this morning. But yeah, so why not a little Digize in there as well under the tongue? This is a very strong smelling oil. Most of you will not diffuse it. Yeah, maybe some of you will love the scent. It's, for me, after 18 years of using it, doesn't, yeah, I like it. I like it. The scent is not too strong. And I'm just amazed at the smell of plants, right? And how they can support us on our wellness journeys. All right, Citrus Fresh Vitality. Um, Another great one in the diffuser, uplifting in a big glass of water. Has a deodorant. Sometimes I'll use this in a bathroom spray, in a room spray. Really great oil and just overall immune system supporting oil. Last one is Thieves Vitality. And again, you can make a nice Thieves tea for immune system support. Yeah, I personally, the way I like to use Thieves is immune system on the chest, on the bottoms of the feet, consistently, regularly. Have a friend, teammate in Arizona, where he applies Thieves before going to work in the mornings, and feels like it's an incredible, incredible supporter of his immune system. Yeah, Thieves is cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, rosemary, and lemon is the blend. And this blend smells amazing. Young Living has a huge, huge line, Thieves line, because this oil is changed so many lives. I mean, at the end of the day, this oil blend has changed so many lives. Great one to diffuse if somebody in the house is going through, needs some bonus immune system support. I would have that diffusing pretty much all the time, as they're going through that. Okay, that's Thieves. Ningxia Red is an incredible immune system antioxidant superfruit juice that many Young Living members, it's one of the most popular products that Young Living has available to us. Actually, recently here in the last five months, they've been doing a 14-day Ningxia Red reset. And there's actually a Ningxia reset kit available now that comes with like 51 little 2-ounce packets of the Ningxia Red. And yeah, if you're just ready for like just kind of a body, mind, spirit shake up, restart, launch, consider checking out the April 8th Ningxia Red reset. It starts on April 8th. And yeah, you can order your Ningxia here in the next week or so. So it shows up to your house by April 8th. Our Living Well Now team, we're doing a little giveaway for some athletic shoes to support the movement journey, as far as the wellness rituals and habits. So anyway, Ningxia Red, worth considering as like a loyalty rewards item, something that you get in your wellness box every month to just support yourself. This Thieves spray and hand sanitizer, as I showed you earlier, the Thieves spray, this is Aaron's concoction, but the Thieves spray is awesome. Hand sanitizer, being able to get rid of the Purell, knowing that the Thieves waterless hand sanitizer is just as great and effective, and it's clean and good, supportive of your wellness. So a lot of us Young Living members, as I said at the beginning, right? It's about your goals, your wellness needs, and just kind of locking in on those and having your friend who invited you to watch this or tagged you on our Living Well Now lifestyle group. Yeah, or if you're joining on Zoom, right? It's about transfer buying. It's like thinking about, okay, typically I go to Target or Walgreens or CVS or the health food store for these 17 things. Okay, what does Young Living have? Does Young Living have a replacement? Does Young Living have toothpaste? Yes, they do. Okay, maybe I'm going to switch out my Colgate and use the Thieves Whitening toothpaste. Check. Okay. What else? Oh, I've been getting Febreze regularly. I get these Febreze bottles that I've been using the last decade. Okay, I'm ready to be done with the Thieves or the Febreze bottles, and so I'm going to start getting Thieves sprays. So you're just kind of sorting through what your personal wellness goals are, and then just locking in and finding those solutions. If it's like, man, I just need more nutrients in my life. I need, nutrient dense food in my body. Maybe you're getting the Ningxia Red, you're getting the Ningxia Greens. Maybe you're adding in mineral essence. Yeah, lots of great Young Living products to consider. Again, check in with whoever invited you to watch this. Have them help you kind of like put together a wish list and, map it out. Be like, all right, this month I'm going to replace my cleaning items. Next month I'm going to do antioxidant Ningxia red juice and all that, get into that. And just kind of space it out for yourself in a way that works well for you. Best way to order is loyalty rewards. So I'd invite you to learn about loyalty rewards. You get a 24% off discounted price. You earn loyalty points that then you can spend on whatever well, not absolutely everything that Young Living has, but many of the Young Living products are available to be ordered with loyalty points. You also get free gifts. And as you are on loyalty rewards for an extended period of time, the first 3 months, it's 10% back in points. Months 4 to 24, it's 20% back in points. And then 24 on or 25 on is 25% back in points. So really incredible benefits. Just, signing up for that wellness box every month. Like just saying, all right, this is a ritual. This is a habit I'm going to choose for my whole body, mind, spirit wellness journey. Our Living Well Now team is one of many Young Living teams available that are out there. We're really intentional about offering, to the best of our abilities, monthly classes like this. Some online, some in person. We've got some private Facebook groups to support our teammates, our Living Well Now community. And yeah, we also have a great resources online through our website that can also guide you as you're finding your way with the Young Living products and oils. You can also build a business. So maybe that's an interest of yours. Just, supplement your current income or add a little extra to your family budget. Building a business is an option. Becoming a brand partner with Young Living and sharing, similar to what I'm doing right now, just sharing one-to-one in a group setting like this. Maybe making consistent videos on products that work really well for you. Anyway, so we're actually currently have a really cool milestone mentorship training going on, which a lot of our Living Well Now business brand partners are signed up for, and we're meeting weekly and growing and learning together how to grow our businesses to the next levels. So be sure to ask your friend for more details if that's intriguing to you, and you're like, yeah, I'd love to share Thieves, or I'd love to share, I'm loving this Ningxia Red. This Ningxia Red reset changed my life. Yeah, I want to share that and help other people get started. All right, so final two pieces. First one, check in with a friend who invited you to watch this on YouTube or the lifestyle group, or had you come to the Zoom, and go on to youngliving.com, focus on your goals, your needs. Either fill your cart up with 100 PV of product or more, and you'll get 24% off, a 24% discount. Or you just have to add at least an item to loyalty rewards, that wellness box, and then you'll get that 24% off with every order. So either loyalty or you order 100 PV in product. I would highly recommend exploring the starter bundles and seeing if there's a starter bundle that's right for you. Because those are like 60% off of retail and just are a really great way to get started. And be sure to check in and get your friend's referral ID number. And if you're ready to become a brand partner and share, then you would also add the Business Essentials kit to your order. All right. Last piece, upcoming events. Those of you in Arizona, there's a couple, these three are all kind of Arizona specific. So if you are at Arizona and you would like to join at Andy and Andrea's house on Saturday night, there's going to be hors d'oeuvres and hormones, a nice event happening on Saturday evening. Next Tuesday, my sister Ange is hosting an event alongside Connie Marie McDaniel, who is our diamond upline. She's been with Young Living longer than we have and has grown an incredible business and is a great wellness educator. So if you're interested in that, be sure to message a Living Well Now team member for the address. And then lastly, Young Living Day is coming on Saturday, April 6th. And this is going to be very, very, some great announcements coming. And so the Arizona people are kind of all gathering together. I'm not in Arizona, so I'm going to find the details online, maybe join. I'm imagining Young Living's going to have like a live video. They'll be sharing the updates with members around the world. So I'm excited to join that on April 6th. Anyway, big love to you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you watch this on YouTube, thanks for joining. If you dropped in on Living Well Now Lifestyle Group, thank you for hanging out with me a little bit. Yeah, I hope you grabbed one piece or two pieces from this event that was helpful. And yeah, I'll close with, at the end of the day, your wellness journey is unique. You finding solutions that work for you is so, so important, right? Whether it's nature time, whether it's a sleep routine, whether it's a meditation or prayer practice, whether it's relational, whether it's adding essential oils and natural products to your world, whether it's nutritional changes, right? It's all unique and all about you finding your way. Just know I'm cheering you on, and our Living Well Now team is cheering you on as you find your way. Yeah, we're always here to support. So don't hesitate to reach out to me, Aaron Lehman. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook. All right. Blessings to you. Thanks so much. And until next time, bye-bye.